Testing, 1, 2. Canoe FC won against Workhaus in the Division 1 finals. I'm not going to say what happened to Canoe FC 2 because they lost on penalties to the Annex Wolves 5-4 in the penalty kicks and 1-0 in the game. But here it is. The Division 1 finals is next between these two heavyweights. All right. Yes, Barry, we get it. I don't even care about the Annex Wolves. Thank you very much. I'm just still gut-wrenched about the Canoe FC 2 loss, Dan. I'm sorry. For all of these reasons. And Sam, I know how he feels. Well, Bashar starting with Carl. We're on our way. Enjoy this one. But I'm not going to figure out how am I going to feel about the Annex Wolves and the Canoe FC 2 finals. Like, it was gut-wrenching. Like, I can't figure it out, man. Like, I'm just still thinking about it after this hour and by this minute, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I feel gut-wrenched. And Gabriel does well on his part. And here's Richard with the ball. And I don't know, where was he? Oh, that is Mantas Muhammad, I think. Right there, number 99. Yep, how did I figure that out? On one thing. And where's Adam Savali? Samuel Chetty. And Raheem with the ball for Workhaus has been knocked away by Adam Savali and Samuel Chetty. And I wonder where Elise is not available today. So is he Sean as well. Both of them are not available. And another hit by Sam. Number 6 in the Maroon has been taken away by Richard, who gets it right back to Adam Savali. And now right back to Chris again. Chris, later right back to the point, Namdi. Namdi with Bashar on him. Centering pass there for open attack. With a shot. I'd like to say it has been a good season for Canoe FC 2. But nonetheless, I feel bad for them that they lost on penalties 5-4. And I can't figure it out right now because my emotion just being boiled. I wonder what this heavyweight features. Samuel Chetty. And even with Mantas Muhammad thinking about it. Karouche. Oh, he nearly scored there on Sunny. But anyway, sincere, deepest condolences to the penalty kicks as the Annex Wolves won penalties. I'm sorry to say this, man. And I feel how I gibberated about this, but it's bad. Oh, what's this? Gabriel Oliveira doesn't have the shin pads. Oh, look how Barry has blown the whistle as Gabriel lost his shin pad. And a green light hit by Raheem, and it was on Samuel Chetty. And Carl with the ball fires. I thought it went through Juan Garcia, but it just went. It's so disgusting to think about what just happened against the Annex Wolves from Division 2. Amir laid it right back to the point, and it's Raheem with the ball. And with Yevi on him, and centering pass for the captain. Oh, Dan's offside. And he's just pointing where he was thinking, but Sean has made the call on him. And Mikey Nistov was Raheem on him at Joao Castro 2. I just can send the deepest condolences to Canoe FC 2. Clearly, it was bad. And I know how I feel, man. I just know how I feel. Like, you can't lose on penalty kicks. You just can't lose. It's heartbreaking to lose on penalty kicks. Like, it's just tough. And Amir wins the ball back, but taken away by Mikey. And there is Karouche with Robin on him. Flip one. Construction on Grand Ravine Drive and part of my Tapscott Road. I can't figure. I'm just still mad about it, guys. Any viewers watching here, I just feel mad about the defeat on penalties. And Sonny turns the ball over out with injuries and other things to do. And another hit by Cedric. And a centering pass and knocked away by Bashar. And even with that being said, and no Kyle, by the way, Kyle for Workhaus, he's out because of the red card suspended against the CF Dons, which I know about the fight that I was a part of, included that too. But Samuel Chetty with the ball from the corner, with he trying to look for options. Even with Jerry looking on from the corner. Samuel Chetty, and a centering pass went off the pipe by Rich. I don't want to talk about the Annex Wolves penalty for kicks. Thank you very much. It was gut wrenching. It was gut wrenching. Oh, and is that Nam right over there? Well, how did I figure? Me? How did I figure? I had to. Oh, is that Nam right there? Hey! Well, physicality is going to be brilliant in this game. And Robin with a hit on Richard. And Mike was tracking back on Richard, but Richard with the strength and conditioning to feed it in front. Score! Open attack! And Sonny got beaten to the low side. And open attack makes it 1-0 Canoe on the great feed in front of the goal. And Sonny has been a little shocked here. And the first goal belongs to Canoe FC 1. The mindset for Canoe. Well, here's the first one, and it belongs to open attack on a beautiful cross-feed feed by Richard. And the first goal has been for a 1-0 Canoe FC 1 lead. And now the other way, and here is Bashar. Bashar right out in front, knocked away by Juan Garcia as Carl was driving to the goal. Later, yes, I consider my deepest condolences. And Mike with the ball, knocked away by Amir. And the ball with Robin looking on. With Mike and Robin. And right back to Mike on the feed from Raheem and Amit. I condense my sincerest, deepest condolences after that penalty kick loss. I really do. Because I know how I felt. Well, here's a turnover. Here's Bashar with the ball. Looking for it was Gabriel. Bashar with a shot. Went off the side of the net. I know that's the thing. And I know how, tragic I feel after that penalty kick. I know how tragic I felt. Like, it was gut-wrenching. And Alex Magnifico. And nothing called on him. And here's Cedric with the ball. Oh, my goodness. And Cedric got clobbered hard. And Alex Magnifico has been whistled for a foul. And Cedric is going to argue with Barry and Sean right over there. And they're going to argue about this with Alex Magnifico arguing too. Barry's arguing in his case. And Cedric might be hurt here. And he's going to go on for Sam. Or Dan. No, never mind. Whoa, look how. And Cedric is arguing, and this is exactly how physical this is. And Cruz is on Cedric, and even with Adam Savali. And Amit with Albin and Alex Magnifico on him. And Alex is right on Amit. And Raheem, he nearly turned it over to Adam Savali. Mike, he eased off to Cruz with a shot. Wait, why? And I know how I feel about the Blue Jays. Although they were leading 2-0, I don't want to talk about Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. Bashar with Samuel Chetty on him. And Bashar, it went off of They have come a long way. They have come a long way here. And I know how Canoe FC 2 were coming into this game. Shot and into the glove by Juan Garcia of the long shot by Amir. This is physical, and this is definitely the final game at Central. And a hit that sees Olman losing it to Cedric, and a delay penalty, and oh my goodness, and Robin with a tackle on... what do you call it? Oh. It's bad. It's tough to lose on penalties, but I'm going to miss you, Adrian.
Miss one.
Hey, safe travels, man. Stay safe. And Raheem, and he's trying to flip one, was Chris Cicerelli on Carl, and oh boy, and a foul on Carl, and Dan can't believe it, and it's a foul as Yevi wins the ball back, and so is Chris Cicerelli, and Chris Cicerelli is arguing to Barry in his case. This is the heavyweights. And I know how Kevin must have felt about the penalties, and I know. I don't want to talk about the Annex Wolves, please, today, because I would never, because Yep, I know it, Sam. I know. No, you're good, you're good. Oh, and Sonny must have got into the glove. Skip the line. And a turnover by Amir and Raheem. And then that was Joao Castro. Feeding one across to Bashar, and he fumbled it. And a turnover by Mike. And here's a feed, but knocked away by Ahmed. That's Kurush and Adam Savali were there. And Alex Magnifico was on Gabriel. And Raheem with a touch was Namdi on him. Turnover. And here's Alex, and look. Look how that, and Gabriel is arguing his case. Oh, boy. So Nam is in for Shedrick. And Namdi is on Gabriel. And now Gabriel loses it. And a foul on Joao Castro for dumping Namdi to the ground. Speedy heavy middleweight matchup. So both teams are not wasting their time today. And the call is out. The subs are in. Oh my goodness. And a foul. The same by Sonny, but it's a foul. And was it Obed or Adam Savali? I think it was Obed or Adam Savali. It's a foul on one of those. And Ahmed was shaken up on the play. And how physical this is going to be. And Raheem nearly loses it. And here is Gabriel. And Namdi, a foul on Namdi. He can't believe it. And Dan is going to argue his case as well. And he knows it from his expression. And even Jada knows it from his expressions. For all of these reasons, it's a foul on Namdi, and Raheem wins the free kick. And Raheem with a centering pass for a header there by Carl was knocked away by the defense of Samuel Chetty, and Carl with a twist. And this is getting physical, and now Bashar loses it. Sure. No, actually, it went off of Amir. Wow. And Rashard and Amir knocked it away, and it's still going to be for Samuel Chetty and Canoe. And although I feel bad for Soleil of Canoe FC 2 against the Annex Wolves, for all other reasons. And Cruz, Tayevi, and it even was, oh my goodness, Joao was a hit on Cruz. Up and out of play. Because it just feels gut-wrenching, like I said. It was sad, man. It was literally sad. It was gut-wrenching. It was heartbreaking, penalties, you lose our penalties, it's just tough. Oh, and now an open attack has won the ball on Amir. What patience. And now with Alex Magnifico on Nam. And a hit by Nam to Gabriel again. It was Adam Savali and Namdi on him. How physical and speedy these two teams will be. And Adam Savali was Raheem on him. And Carl is trying to get on Chris. And Richard with the ball on Ahmed. And with Alex trying to get right back on Namdi. Now Richard with a twist on Joao. And they're going to argue about the case. And look like it's going to be off of Joao. And it will be based on the predicaments. And Namdi. And Al Savali to Namdi. Side of the goal for Richard. And then here's Kurush with Bashar on him. Oh my goodness. And Bashar with a hit on Kurush. And remember, these two players fought each other in July. I remember now, back it was a 4-3 win for Canoe when it was in mid-July. And I remember like if it was yesterday. This must be a little bit history rivalry again. With Joao on him. A turnover, and Bashar wins it back from Kurush. And now another turnover, it's Mikey Nistov, and a foul against Bashar. Wow. Richard, centering pass and knocked away by Amir as driving to the net was Adam Savali. Oh my goodness, was that Amir on Namdi? And Namdi just rockets one wide. And now Gabriel and Samuel Chetty is explaining to something. And Chris Cicerelli and Samuel Nazari. And even with Mohammed, number 99, watching on. And Cedric nearly won the ball back, but Gabriel does to Cedric. With Olben watching on him. And Amir with a centering pass for Carl, knocked away by Namdi. For sure, and it was knocked away by Namdi. Kept it there for Robin. And Raheem with the ball. Was Kurush on him. And Mike for the point with Sandra on him. Joao Castro was Olben watching him. Cedric just trying to flip one. Yevi knocked it away. Raheem, centering pass knocked away there by Al Savali. And Namdi loses it. And Bashar with the cross. Joao knocked away by Juan Garcia. Was Carl driving to the net. Was being hounded by Olben. And it was turned over. Yevi wins the ball to Samuel Chetty. And Mike with a clear for Workhaus. And now, this is the physicality that he brings. And here's Richard with Robin on him. Wow, he really said, oh my goodness, and what a hit by Robin and Amir. And Chris Cicerelli knocked it away from Carl. And Joao, oh my goodness, and Gabriel Oliveira was being hounded away by Adam Savali. Or might have been Samuel Chetty.
Come home, Bridge! Come home, Richard!
Gabriel Oliveira right back to Amir with Kurush on him. Knocked away there by Adam Savali. And Olben attack. Oh my goodness! Was he ever crunched by Amir and a foul on Amir? And knocked away by Mike. And a feed there from Adam Savali. And oh wow, and no call on Robin as Sandra was driving to the net. Surprisingly, when I never knew about that. But here's Cedric with the ball. With Chris Cicerelli on Carl. And Carl with and he hit the post. He hit the post and he scores. But Juan Garcia is down. And my goodness. And Carl has tied the game, but Juan Garcia is down, and Chris Cicerelli was arguing about something, and he's going to go after Carl, and there's more after this. He just dumped Carl to the ground, and this is going to cause a response. And Juan Garcia is down in a heap. It's a goal for Carl. It's a 1-1 tie, and Chris Cicerelli has picked up a caution. And this might be a little bit, and Juan Garcia is clobbering his face. Wow. And they celebrate the tying goal for Carl. And there's going to be a little protagonist of the antagonist, I ensue, for another round of falafels, I assure. Yeah. I know, Jay, I know. Well, Juan Garcia is back on his feet, 1-1. And Carl has tied this game. And there is new life in Workhaus. And Kurush with the ball, Raheem on him, knocked away by Mike. And Olben with the ball, being hounded by Cedric. And Kurush laid it off for Sam Nazari, and into the glove of Sonny. And Samuel Nazari was being hounded there by Cedric and Mike and Gabriel. Peter's coming in, and I think it might have been for Namdi. Oh my goodness! And Carl is offside as Chris Cicerelli tracked his run. Threw a screen out in front. Namdi returns it with Joao on him. And Namdi got crunched, and here's Joao. Oh my goodness, was that Adam Savali again? It was.
Get closer. I got 2. Skip. I got 2.
Wow. And Brashard. And was a hit there by Richard. And it's a... Oh, that's a... Oh, look how there's something else in here. Wow. How greasy between these two again. Raheem was Adam on him. And Robin loses it. Here's a pass there for Sandra with a myth on him. Oh, and Sandra Rajabi loses it with Sakai watching on. And now, a centering pass knocked away by Amir. And Samuel Nasri was Gabriel on him. Peter flipped one and ran wide by Kuru. Nishov and Samuel Nasri. It was Gabriel on him. Oh my goodness. And a foul. And it was a Joao. And Raheem can't believe it. And he's talking to Ahmed, thinking about his defense right now. But for all of these reasons, Yevi leads it right back to Mikey Rose. And Joao was arguing about something. And he might have been clipped there by Samuel Nasri. Before the end of the first half is. And Sandra was behounded there by Shedrick. And a foul the other way. Loses it. Joao Castro wins the ball on Mikey Rose. But Peter intercepted it on Gabriel. And Joao knocked away by Mikey Rose. And Namdi might have a little trouble. And now it is for Carl. And they're going to argue about something. And Mikey Rose and Manti Muhammad loses it. And it went off of Raheem. And a hit there by Amit on Sandra. And Manti Muhammad. And a touch for Oben. Wow. And it went off of Namdi. As a tackle being made by number 14. And Mikey Rose off of Joao. And Gabriel nearly lost it to Peter. And Mikey Rose to Al-Zavali was Ahmed and Robin on him. Oh my goodness. And Manti Muhammad was decked hard. And Samuel Chessie is arguing.
How much did they pay you?
Well, how greasy. And a crossfeed ran wide there by Richard. But that's a corner because it went off of Cedric. Wow, what chaos. How greasy between these two heavyweights. Mikey Rose right from the corner. And they center it. Oh, and Sonny almost dropped it inside the net, but a foul. And that's the end of the half, 1-1 between these two heavyweights. And the water break commences.